Time now to go around the clubs. Arsenal closest signing Lille defender Gabriel. The Brazilian is expected in London this week. The clubs have agreed a deal worth £27 million.
Aston Villa's priority is a centre-forward followed by an attacking wide player. They think Ollie Watkins at Brentford could be the answer to both, but an agreement is a way off at the moment.
Brighton are keen on Almeria forward Darwin Núñez. They will not sell defender Ben White to Leeds United as they see them as a direct rival. Leeds' third bid of £25 million was rejected. Brighton defender Martin Montoya is close to completing a move to Real Betis.
Sampdoria midfielder Ronaldo Vieira is being linked with a move to Burnley. Vieira is one of a number of players that the Italian side are looking to move on. Former Southampton midfielder Gaston Ramirez, remember him, he is also available.
Chelsea closing in on the signings of Bayer Leverkusen midfielder Kai Havertz, Leicester City left-back Ben Chilwell and free agent Thiago Silva. There's also an interest in Lille keeper Mike Maignan.
Crystal Palace are not ruling out a move for QPR winger Bright Osayi-Samuel. They see him as one of a number of options they've got up front, especially if Wilfried Zaha is sold.
Napoli midfielder Allen has been named in the club's pre-season training camp squad. Everton want to sign him, and there's an interest in Watford's Abdoulaye Doucouré.
Fulham are looking for players with experience of playing in England. Their former defender Chris Smalling is an option, and so is QPR forward Ebere Eze. He's a man in demand.
Yep, certainly is. Leeds United stepping up their interest in Freiburg defender Robin Koch after failing to sign Brighton's Ben White. They've had a bid rejected by Rangers for forward Ryan Kent.
Leicester remain in talks with Chelsea over a deal for Ben Chilwell. An agreement is close. Meanwhile, Nampalys Mendy has signed a new 2-year contract.
Liverpool like Bayern Munich midfielder Thiago Alcantara. Who doesn't? But they don't want to pay €30 million for a player who's entered the final year of his contract. Thiago won the Champions League with Bayern Munich last night, but wants a new challenge.
Some really interesting quotes from City chairman Khaldoon Al-Mubarak. He says City will be signing more players this summer, and he hasn't ruled out City signing more experienced players over 25. Now, could that mean they will make a move for Napoli centre-back Kalidou Koulibaly?
Let's wait and see. All quiet on the Jadon Sancho front, with Manchester United looking at potential alternatives like Douglas Costa from Juventus and Bournemouth's David Brooks.
Newcastle have confirmed the signing of midfielder Jeff Hendrick on a free transfer. He was, of course, a free agent after leaving Burnley.
Sheffield United and West Brom in advanced talks over a swap deal involving Callum Robinson and Oliver Burke. Robinson, you'll remember, spent the second half of last season on loan at the Hawthorns.
Southampton are in talks with Schalke over a £20 million deal for midfielder Weston McKennie. Of course, they've already signed Mohamed Salisu and Carl Walker-Peters.
Tottenham are prepared to allow right-back Serge Aurier to leave, with AC Milan and Bayer Leverkusen both interested.
Well, you've heard about the Robinson-Burke swap deal, and Slaven Bilic wants Brighton defender Shane Duffy too. Ideally, he wants 4 new players before the season starts.
Norwich City have signed West Ham United striker Jordan Ugill on a 3-year contract in a deal worth £5 million.
Big news from Wolves today. They are in advanced talks with Arsenal for a deal to sign Ashley Maitland-Niles. Meanwhile, Morgan Gibbs-White is on his way to Swansea City right now to complete a loan move.